It's time for a look at some of the hottest titles Eastasiasoft is preparing for the end of summer. We'll be covering more than a dozen projects in the works throughout August and September. Let's get started. Prepare to enter a dark and vast pixel art world when indie Metrovania Enter Digiton, Heart of Corruption, launches on consoles later this week. Take the role of one of Digiton's few remaining survivors. Armed with only a shield and tasked with banishing the demon lords that defined the subterranean kingdom, it's up to you to restore Digiton's former glory. Uncover long-hidden secrets and discover the truth behind the enigma known as Ahab Unit. Enter Digiton, Heart of Corruption arrives on PS4, PS5, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox One August 4th. Supernatural mystery meets enchanting romance as Otome-inspired Crimson Spires makes its console debut. Take the role of Sheriff Erica Wright as an investigation brings her to the Midwestern mining town of Battelle, where she's suddenly trapped by a ring of glowing towers that rise from the ground. Guide Erica's decisions as she forms uneasy alliances and finds love through diverse potential partnerships. Then for this special console release, unlock New Game Plus to extend the experience in unexpected ways. Crimson Spires is set to arrive sooner than you might expect, coming to PS4, PS5, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox One on August 11th. Journey deep into the abyss as a daring adventurer of your own design in Rogue Explorer. This charming new release, in partnership with Japanese developer Zoo Corporation, retains the challenge of classic roguelikes, but leaves the genre's usual frustrations at home. Jump, roll, and leap off walls with ease. Open chests to acquire swords, spears, and staves that can be set as primary or secondary weapons. Combine and synthesize powerful items, stacking the deck in your favor before facing the monstrous boss of each dungeon. From giant skeletons to dragons and even greater terrors. Rogue Explorer crawls onto PS4, PS5, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox One August 18th. Japanese arcade-inspired naughtiness returns with Pretty Girls Panic. Dodge enemies while gaining control of as much of the playfield as possible to win. These familiar rules for capturing territory are as simple as they are rewarding. And with 13 beautiful characters waiting to be uncovered across 50 aquatically themed stages, puzzle action has rarely been so alluring. Just don't get caught. If any of these socially conservative sea creatures crosses your path, your capture tool will be broken. Pretty Girls Panic is coming to PS4, PS5, and Nintendo Switch on August 26th. Take the role of young summoner apprentice in Rava and the Cyclops Curse. After her mother is suddenly stripped of her summoning powers and inflicted with a terrible curse, Rava is faced with the perilous task of saving her and restoring peace to their homeland. Traverse dark forests, desolate wastelands, and spooky castle halls, using the talents of your unusual minions to cast elemental spells and clear away obstacles. Merciless enemies under the Cyclops Lord's command will try to stop little Rava at every turn. But with enough wit and determination, you can help her prevail. Rava and the Cyclops Curse leaps onto PS4, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox One September 1st. Enter a realm shrouded in darkness and take a leap of blind faith in Glow. This minimalistic yet rewarding puzzle platformer features a daunting central mechanic. Nearly everything that stands between you and your goal is obscured and invisible. Using only the light around you and the glow of your projectiles, you'll need to depend on memory to navigate through the obstacles and hazards you glimpse. Find reassurance in messages displayed on the dark walls, illuminated as you progress, and hinting at an emotional story across the game's 100 challenging levels. Glow arrives on PS4, PS5, and Nintendo Switch September 9th. A card table classic gets a sexy twist when Poker Pretty Girls Battle Texas Hold'em comes to consoles. Step into the Pretty Girls Casino, where you're invited to play against 16 lovely challengers, all dolled up in their favorite summer outfits. Each female opponent has her own unique look and style of play, along with Japanese voiceovers to let you feel their excitement during the intense poker showdowns. Start out against 4 of these gorgeous players and unlock more as you prove your skills worthy of new challengers. Poker Pretty Girls Battle Texas Hold'em deals its way onto PS4, PS5, and Nintendo Switch September 16th. Push your shoot-'em-up skills to the limit in nostalgic pixel art style as you launch into Crisis Wing. Featuring 7 vertical scrolling stages, upgradable weapons, and cooperative multiplayer, Crisis Wing combines modern gameplay advancements with classic arcade inspirations. Enriched by a rockin' FM soundtrack and CRT filters for a genuine old-school vibe. Crisis Wing blasts onto PS4, PS5, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox One on September 22nd. We're also excited to reveal that several of our most popular digital titles will soon be making the jump to PS5. Arena-based twin-stick shoot-'em-up Zero Strain will be the first of this lineup on August 13th. Then we'll be bringing 3 of our Zoo Corporation releases into the next generation, starting with Poker Pretty Girls Battle Fantasy World Edition on August 27th, followed by Bishoujo Battle Cyber Panic on September 10th, and last but not least, Delicious Pretty Girls Mahjong Solitaire on September 24th. Finally, don't forget that we've got 2 big projects still to come this fall. Epic Chinese mythology-inspired action RPG Shuan Yuan Sword 7 will be making its Western console debut on PS4 and Xbox One in September 2021, published digitally by Eastasiasoft and available at physical retail in cooperation with Maximum Games. Then, monsters of classic horror and mythology fight for the night as Omen of Sorrow arrives for Xbox One, also planned for release in September. We'll have more to share on both of these exciting projects as we get closer to the launch. And that does it for this video showcase. As always, thanks for watching, and we hope to see you heating up the final days of summer with these special releases from Eastasiasoft.